Women's tag fatal four. Women's tag fatal four-way. So Nikki comes out, announces her injury. I can't do this. Da 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 yada yada yada. I seen before Mania started that Paige signed, so I already knew what was going on. Paige about to come out there substitute for Nikki. Did I expect them to win the match?
Yeah.
Hell no.
No, I did not. Y'all playing disrespect right now.
Yo,
Yeah,
Bailey was pissed off, bro.
She was walking up that ramp sick. She was tight. Y'all playing disrespect.
Because there's constant smacks in the face, and if it is TKO, I'm ready to toss it at y'all, to be honest with y'all.
For real.
Yeah, I'm about tired of TKO.
I'm really ready to toss it at y'all.
I seen today on Facebook that they the lead. They the ones who's head of creative.
Yeah, so something at the University of Alabama.
Yeah, and if that's what's going on, I'm ready to toss one right with them because y'all bugging the fuck out. Like
y'all are we're taking chances. No, you're ruining the business. To be honest with you,
y'all ruining the business. Y'all ruining
careers,
camaraderie to come to work. Like I don't want to be here if I'm just out here just putting over. I'm not getting no. It's just like on court. I'm on in a rack. I'm playing on this defense. Can I get a shot?
Exactly.
The host with the most. Tables, batters, and cards. Like Y2J, we breaking down the odds. Fat Five in the ring, we the realest on the card. Turn our mics on, we cutting promo from the heart. Undertaker flow, we the biggest in the yard. We headed to the top, climbing ladders to the stars. Every episode of match, we the illest on the card. This is TLP, we the realest in charge. We the realest in charge. Every episode of match, we the illest on the card. Welcome back to the most electrifying WWE podcast show on all social media platforms, tables, ladders, and pods, where we enter the ring to discuss everything WWE, from the weekly shows to the PLEs and the ever so ongoing drama within the WWE universe, and climb to the top while doing it. We are the host with the most. I am Vito.
So it's good, y'all.
And Ja. We here.
Yes, sir. We are here. WrestleMania weekend, 2 nights in Vegas, double up. If you love WWE just as much as we do, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and follow us on all social medias. If you can't watch us here on YouTube, we are also coming through your headphones and your speakers with our audio podcasts on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. So make sure you tap in and don't tap out. And tell them what to do, so.
Yeah, man. Make sure you hit that share button, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Word.
Tell a friend.
Keep
Tell a
doing your
friend to tell a
thing.
friend. That's a fact.
Tell that friend to tell that friend to tell that friend.
Facts. 123 subscribers on YouTube. Followers going up on TikTok. I don't know if you caught us on the live this weekend. Shout out to everybody that joined the live.
They banned me.
Shout out to everybody. Yeah, they was hating on the drug smoke. They was hating on the cloud smoke. But they let us rock. They let us rock. Shout out to everybody that joined the live on TikTok and gave us a follow, gave us a shout out on the chat wave. But yeah, like I was saying, WrestleMania 42, 2 nights. Night 1 was Gucci. Night 2 was Louis. It got even better. To start off night 1, 6-man tag. This match wasn't about storytelling. This match was about just opening it up, getting the crowd involved. It felt like a party match. Usos came out banging. LA Knight came out with the Dodge Ram. Came through the sunroof, stand on top of the V. LA Knight, yeah. Vision came out with I Show Speed, had a cape on for that reason.
And luchadors from shit.
Yeah. And you know, we got some athletic people in this match between Show and Logan. So we definitely was expecting some athletic spots. Logan Paul springboard into the crowd. LA Knight getting all the pops. Usos getting all the pops. But it was a cool match to start off the night.
Yeah, definitely. I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. It wasn't too long, and it didn't have to be. And even the way that it concluded was like was good. It
Right.
ended the way it was supposed to. We got to see, LA Knight have a WrestleMania moment after losing to Jacob last year.
Right.
And
Getting the
then,
pin.
yeah, and then though Speed lost the match and even get his opportunity at a WrestleMania moment with the dudes that have been beating him up for the past few weeks.
Right. And him losing the match, Logan Paul's over it. Oh, you messed up our WrestleMania moment. So now you got to get packed up. Start beating his ass up. Usos and LA Knight help him. Now get to show off his athleticism, jumping off not the turnbuckle, but the
Post.
the post, jumping off from the post onto the announce table with a sideways frog splash.
Yo, the way he contorted his
I ain't gonna
body
lie.
to be able to like to turn in the air and land flush on Speed. Of a
I ain't gonna lie.
frog splash. A
Speed did
speed
good.
splash.
Speed
I
A
ain't
did
gonna lie.
good.
speed
You know me. I got
splash.
that. You know me. I got that lay and shit, but off the rewatch. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a good match. Speed did well. You feel me? Athletic, good spots
He
as
started off
usual.
well with LA Knight.
Yeah, like
Put
I
LA
ain't
Knight
gonna
in a
lie. I was
good side
entertaining,
headlock.
bro.
Start off the match with a
Real,
good side headlock. Okay, Speed. Once you start off a match like that, you know you was
You
trained
could tell
well.
he. You could tell he's been
yeah.
training.
Did a
You
little
could
You
backflip
could definitely
off the
tell he's been training.
turnbuckle.
you could see the Randy Orton work. The side headlight was
The side
Randy-esque.
headlock, yes.
It was Randy-esque.
Randy S.
So
But great match between the guys. Wasn't for a belt, so we all knew what was gonna happen in this match.
yeah,
Yeah, facts.
LA Knight getting his lick back on Speed and getting his receipt, and quick match in and out, start the show. Then we
Dang.
jump into that unsanctioned chaos of the night. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. Jacob Fatu comes out with the win. This right here, I mean, it wasn't as violent as I thought it would be, but it
yeah,
did enough.
yeah.
It did enough. This match was a we ain't responsible for what happens type shit. Weapons early, tables, toolbox. Drew got PTSD from seeing that toolbox.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
Drew is
gonna lie, I would
hilarious.
have PTSD too.
Yeah,
PTSD.
That
I would
cut
have it
that
too,
cut
bro,
was
because he had
crazy.
16 stitches.
facts.
Cross his
That
head
shit
too.
was
Cross his head.
crazy.
Cross his head. That's a fact. And word around the universe is that Drew is going to be filming a movie, so we figured this would be an L for him to send him off into the sunset until he come back from filming, whatever the case may be.
W.
But a good match between
W
the two
Jacob.
heavyweights. Good spots. Fatu throwing Drew into the barricades repeatedly. Table spot that looks crazy.
Oh yeah, when Drew knocked him off the ropes.
Drew
Yeah.
knocked
Oh,
his ass
when
off
he
the ropes
flipped
and
into the
flipped
table.
into the table.
Dang, that
Into
Yeah.
shit
the
crazy.
table. Then he got his get back. Putting Drew on the table and doing a moonsault.
Oh, that was fire. That was a fire spot, by
Yeah,
the
that
way.
was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, shout out to Jacob because he's always moved well for a big guy, but he's put himself into like championship shape at this
Right.
moment in time, or main event shape. And
Mm-hmm.
he was ready for the moment. You could see that even because though it wasn't as brutal as he wanted it to be, it was brutal. They were still fighting in there and
Right.
exerting so much energy to do some of the things that they were doing. And still at the end of the match, to have that much left to be able to hit that moonsault so clean through the table. Shout out to them. They put on a hell of a match.
Hell
Facts.
yeah. I mean, could it have been better? Of course it could. But at the end of the day, I
Yeah.
was still entertained.
And I would even say better. I would say more lengthier. Pause.
Yeah.
A more duration of time on the matches. That's the only thing
I think we could say that
would
about both nights.
all the matches.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I would say I would have a problem with in all them damn advertisements. That's about it.
I think that's the biggest
About
thing.
about 2 hours
we knew
of
that was going to happen
advertisements
when they got in bed with ESPN. When we talked about this before, when they got in bed
each
with
night.
ESPN, we knew what was going on already. And
Right.
Just as
I'm
much
so sorry. I
advertisement
hope
as
this deal.
wrestling.
How long is this deal? Like
I
10
don't know, but I think
years.
it's for a minute though. think it's for
Oh
a
my
minute though.
God. I'm hurt.
I think it's for a minute though. Yeah, it's like, yo, 7 commercials. We go through 7 and put another one on. Like, all right, come on now.
Yo, talk about it.
Yeah, but Fatu stayed tall like a monster over Drew. This was a statement win. Is Fatu officially that guy now?
He might be. Think he
Definitely.
still
I
has
definitely think
a way to go, but
Yeah.
he there. He's definitely up there.
Yeah.
I think he's
He's a
working his
contender.
way into main event player shape. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, definitely
Yeah,
think.
and the shit he did last night on Raw to mix that in there, pulling up on the OTC. I don't know. We've seen this before with Jay pulling up on the OTC. He got beaten
How it went.
to. He got.
So that's exactly what went through my head. I'm like, the last
The last Oos
one,
that pulled up.
the
He got beaten to a group.
and his brother had to watch.
Yeah.
Don't let it be you.
I don't think that's gonna happen to Jacob though. I think Roman, if
Dude, I
that
think it
match
might come
does
close.
happen, which they saying at Backlash, I'm in for a good one.
May 9th.
Yeah.
May 9th.
I'm in for a good one.
My only thing with that, briefly, is, first of all, you're supposed to be a SmackDown superstar. So
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, kind of threw me
He's
off with that,
officially
but
on a Raw roster.
I don't know.
He's officially on a Raw roster as of yesterday.
I guess because Drew is not there no more, and there's nothing for him on SmackDown to do. I guess we trade Fatu to Raw. I guess. Hey,
I wanted to see who knocked his teeth out. He left SmackDown with his teeth on the floor. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's bad.
He left SmackDown with his teeth on the floor.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Never got a conclusion to that, so I don't know what
at
that's
least
about.
the end to the
They
feud.
just taking everybody. Like I said, they making SmackDown NXT's big brother.
I mean, from
NXT is honestly better than SmackDown at the moment.
And to briefly jump from Mania to Raw, shit, that segment between Cody and CM Punk, shit, you never know. CM Punk might end up on SmackDown.
Yeah, but who you gonna fight if Cody hurt?
Well,
you got like 2 stars over there.
From that promo alone right there, I don't know. But shit, only future could tell with that. But to jump back into Mania, Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee, women's IC title. This felt like a time machine match right here, with 2 eras colliding, crowd heavy behind both.
Yeah.
This is real technical versus character work. Near falls for both. AJ got to put Becky into her finisher, but got to get up out of that. Great entrance from Becky as well. Good entrance from AJ, incorporating the little girls and stuff like that. We've seen it before with Bianca, but good interest from AJ.
Well, I'm gonna say one thing. One thing that could have been better with Becky. Oh, they should have shown Becky a lot more respect. Dude was lip singing. Rhea actually had her brother out there. Her brother out. Dude definitely looked like a bull Rhea when he performed.
Right.
But he had dude really singing her song, and I think that it was kind of disrespectful to have him lip singing Becky's. So show her a little bit more respect, please.
That's a fact. But the man came out there to wrestle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pack that shit up early. I need that back.
Give me that shit.
I need that back.
Not doing nothing.
That's looking like you said, y'all. That's looking like the Becky belt.
Yeah, Becky belt.
3-time IC champion. That fast
already. And honestly speaking, it's always bigger on her.
And it's only been a year that this belt has been active.
And it's the Becky title.
Becky already had it 3 times.
They need to rename it the Becky Lynch Intercontinental.
Yeah, it's looking like the Becky Lynch inaugural when we went for that belt. But
you're gonna have to go through her to get that belt every time.
Yeah, every time. But
man.
great, good match between the ladies. It got better. It got better as time went on.
Mm-hmm.
As all their matches do between them two.
I think the one thing that I really didn't enjoy, I think that AJ Lee starts too slow. And
yeah. She starts slow, and then and this is all on reps. if she been getting her reps in, which we thought she would, as stating that she will be a fighting champion, you wouldn't be starting slow.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on. Maybe it's a Bianca thing. I'm not sure, but she said she's gonna be taking a break for a little while too, if I'm not mistaken. She's hoping to be back soon. So
Oh
I'm
no.
not. She signed a 3-year contract. I don't know if that was for 4 matches in 3 years or what, but um, I don't
In
know.
my knowledge, in the wintertime, if you want your car to heat up, you start that bitch from when you in the crib.
Mhm.
So when you get in there, the car's already hot. So if you was taking your reps, you wouldn't be starting slow in these fucking matches that you getting into. You would be starting off where you need to be starting and not slowing down the damn match. And you got to wait till 5-10 minutes in for it to like, all right, now business has finally picked up. But Becky is a great book bag. She gonna carry you.
Yeah.
She gonna carry you.
What I will say is
So
Becky, when she came back, she was a little bit sloppy, but she got right back to it, and her wrestling has been superb all year.
superb all year.
Yeah, I
Superb.
ain't gonna lie,
Oh
Becky
yeah.
been
She's looked like Becky again, and disrespected her a little bit, I wanna say sometime last year, and I'll never do that again. Never
Yeah,
do that again.
and you know me,
we was on a Boo Becky band, but I'm
I
off
can't
that. I'm
stand
out
Becky
that band. I'm out that
sometimes.
I'm out that band. I'm out that
Yeah,
band.
yeah.
I'm out
Can't
that
stand
band.
her sometimes.
She's really been on one, and it's not just us saying it. Know what I mean?
Sure ain't.
Everyone's saying it.
Everybody's saying it. Know what I mean? Sports Illustrated, Bleacher Report, ESPN. Know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Everybody.
She
Forbes.
for me, I can't wait. It's gonna be a time where she say, you know what? Fuck this IC belt. I need that big boy back.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what's the future's holding for Becky as well with the IC. Who's gonna be her next competitor? We'll see that next Monday when she pop out and see how that goes.
She just makes everybody better, bro.
She just makes everybody better. Makes everybody better, bro. That's a fact. That is a fact. Now her husband, Seth freaking Rollins versus Gunther. Best match of night one.
Yes. Absolutely.
Best match of night.
No,
Best match.
no. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I really enjoyed the Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes match. Well, till the conclusion, I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the match, but I still think you know why I might give Seth and Gunther the edge because we
It
didn't
was
expect shit from it until that promo that Gunther gave
yeah.
the week before.
Yeah, we were like, why is it happening?
Why is this happening?
Yeah, why is it happening? So yeah. For what it wasn't and what it became, it definitely was.
From
The
that
ma- the
promo and that match, you would have thought this feud was
what
going on
That
what
shit was
for a
lasted
while.
like 6
what I will
months.
say is what I will say is that both matches, in my opinion, had anticlimactic endings because though I knew that Braun Breaker would come out, he had to make up for his spear yesterday
Told y'all.
because he missed.
He missed that second one coming out of. He was going so
He
fast.
barely hit the first one. He was so tired with the first one. He barely hit the first one, and then the second one,
I
he
thought
was spinning.
the barricade was in the way. To be honest, I thought the
Yeah,
barricade was in the way for the first
but
one.
he came in on the wrong angle. Seth had to angle his body in so that he
Right.
could take so that he could take it. So it was he just his timing was off, and maybe
Mhm.
that's being out of the ring for a little while. So I'll give him a pass for that. But it made it kind of like messed up what could have been because we knew he was coming out.
Right.
We predicted that he was coming. He was
Predicted
playing
that.
for action. We knew he was coming out to
Facts.
ruin that match because it makes sense for any one of those two people to be penned cleanly. So we
Right.
figured
Right.
that there would be some type of interference to so that that's not a conclusion. We'll see them again down the line.
And
Yeah.
if it's
That was a
anybody
build up
that
for what's going to come.
can
Yeah.
afford to take a L, it's Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Right. Because I wouldn't. Because me personally, I wouldn't let Gunther lose because of the shit that he's been doing.
Yeah.
As in, I'm not losing to nobody right now because I done packed 3-4 legends up. I done packed Dragon Lee ass up for playing around. For me, so to
Hung
make
him
Gunther
off the
lose, we
ropes.
can't do that. So
Yeah.
to make Seth lose cleanly coming back, we can't do that. So we make Braun interfere and we make Seth tap the fuck out. Gunther get the win.
Well, he
He
didn't
don't
even
even
tap. He
tap.
passed
He
out.
passed out.
Passed out. Facts.
Yeah.
Passed out.
It was a good
No
match.
John Cena shit.
Definitely.
No. Yeah. We had a chop battle between the both of them. Rollins had some high risk offense. Gunther's had his brutality. He had a couple of times he put them in the chokehold, but just couldn't get it through. But
Yeah, we good.
yeah, great storytelling.
All right.
I mean, you was a little choppy on mine. I don't know how you was on Jaws.
A little bit choppy. A little bit choppy.
I was frozen for a little bit on my shit, but
so you roll your eyes after I said the John Cena comment, and then
I had to go away from the
no.
camera, bro.
But yeah, great match between Gunther and Seth Rollins. A women's world title, Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Valkyrie. We got a new champion with Liv Morgan. Big moment for Liv. Deserved moment. Came out with the music video. This might be her new entrance.
I can do it out the music video, but the song grew on me as she came out.
Right.
The song definitely grew on me as she came out.
Right. And when the match finished and it played again, it felt like her song. Like it felt like I've been hearing this shit for forever.
Yeah. Yo. She had Corey Graves on stage.
I was just about to say, I saw it today. I've been seeing people talk about it, but I actually seen his actions today on that stage. Corey,
yo,
take that bun. You bugging out. You wilding out. Had someone on the stage acting like a caterpillar.
I was so weak because he kept doing it and it was uncomfortable on the set. He's like, yo, you ain't gotta do all that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Trouble.
Son was moving awkward. Like, yo, what's up with son?
Like he's been wanting to do that for a minute.
Yeah, he was like,
I ain't gonna lie. I can't do it. I can't do it. The song still ain't growing me yet. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really zagging it right now yet. Maybe it'll grow on me. I give it some more chances.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a good match. I ain't gonna lie. I would have preferred Stephanie to keep that belt though. But I mean, it's cool. You feel me? Liv, I know Liv is gonna be very entertaining with the belt. I'm not mad at it. But how they could have let her like lose, rematch, go win Queen in the Ring, and to get that shit at SummerSlam type shit. Let the feud go on. Type shit.
See, but she kind of did something like that already with the crown jewel thing.
With Rhea.
Right. And two, I feel like now watching everything, I feel like her winning the belt still gives Judgment Day relevancy and have them feel strong as they were with her winning the belt.
But I don't know if you peeped. Before Stephanie came out last night, Raquel was fake cheering for Liv with the belt. So like that was another thing. Is that like there still might be friction because Raquel might feel like that's supposed to be her belt. You interfered and I didn't get the win. We interfered and you got it. Like I deserve a
lie,
shot.
she was throwing mad shots in that speech.
Yeah.
I mean, she shouted them out. Shout all of them out. My Judgment Day companions, I love y'all. Y'all, I wouldn't be me without y'all. For me, so and
then she
Raquel gave her the kisses, and I mean, what the case would be. And
she started shooting, bro.
And then So Ruka came out. We got a new caller from NXT. So Ruka,
main roster immediately. They called her
roster immediately.
They called her up like 10 minutes before she came out.
Mm-hmm. Called up immediately. Got her out there. Got a quick match between them. Went good. But yeah, I feel like I said I wanted Stephanie to win. I had Stephanie winning, but I'm never mad at Liv winning the belt. I love Liv, but like I said, now thinking about it, I feel like this win helps Judgment Day keep their relevancy and keep them as a powerhouse faction on the roster. Women's tag Fatal 4 Women's Tag Fatal 4-Way.
Yo, before we start,
Yeah, I think this match
know,
kind of threw off the night for
I
me.
heckled the only person in the group that was gonna win. I said who's gonna win. That called the match correctly. Yo,
Yeah.
Heck,
Yeah, Honcho.
yo, my fault. I apologize, bro. My fault for kicking you out. My fault.
Because he said it last. He said it in the prediction. He got a feeling it's going to be some bullshit ass winner. And it was definitely some bullshit ass winner.
Yeah.
So Nikki comes out, announces her injury. I can't do this. Yada yada yada. I seen before Mania started that Paige signed, so I already knew what was going on. Paige about to come out there, substitute for Nikki. Did I expect him to fucking win the match?
Yeah.
Hell no.
No, I did not.
Once I saw that she came out with Brie, I wrote in the chat. I was like, oh, Heck was right. Heck was right. Because like I just saw it now. I'm like, okay. Now it makes sense why they would try to put, but I still don't get it. But that was the only way that Nia and Lash were gonna lose those belts. We knew that.
Yeah, that's
Some type of match like that.
Right,
So,
some type of match like that.
But
Beating
that
them
wasn't the
outright.
team that I was expecting to win.
For all, like I said in night one, for all that, you could have made Bailey and Lyra win.
Exactly.
Y'all playing disrespect right now.
Yo,
Yeah,
Bailey was pissed off, bro.
She was walking up that ramp sick. She was tight. Y'all playing disrespect.
Because there's constant smacks in the face, and if it is TKO, I'm ready to toss it at y'all, to be honest with y'all. Real shit. Real shit.
I'm about tired of TKO.
I'm really ready to toss it at y'all.
I seen today on Facebook that they the lead. They the ones who's head of creative.
Yeah, it says something at the University of Alabama.
Yeah, and if that's what's going on, I'm ready to toss one right with them because y'all bugging the fuck out. Like
y'all are we're taking chances. No, you're ruining the business. To be honest with you,
y'all ruining the business. Y'all ruining
careers,
camaraderie to come to work. Like I don't want to be here if I'm just out here just putting over. I'm not getting no. It's just like on court. I'm in a rack. I'm playing on this defense. Can I get a shot?
Exactly.
I'm running up and down court. Can I get a shot? Like 3 quarters, ain't get a shot yet. It's the same shit. Y'all got me out here busting my ass on this schedule, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. I can't get no love.
Yeah, creative has been terrible in my opinion. To be honest with you, what the one thing that I will take away from this is that there was no creativity involved in night one, and that's an issue. It looked like night one looked like something that TKO put together, and night two looked like something that was what the WWE was supposed to look like. And it's not to say that night one was a bad event, because from the matches that they had, the card beforehand, I already knew what to expect from it, to be honest with you. So I wasn't disappointed. If anything, it overachieved my expectation, because I had low expectations for night one to begin with. So I will say the matches were good. There was very good wrestling, very good spots, but the storytelling was lacking in night one, and that kind of took away from what could have been an amazing weekend.
Right. Because that, first of all, the interests for, I mean, I understand they were showing love to Demolition Men and shit like that, but I didn't like that interest for Nia and Lash. I don't know, they could have wore something different, or at least, I mean, when they came down to the end of the ramp, they took it off. They fixed each other hair shit. But I didn't like them girls was too pretty to be hiding their face under that mask. Under the mask.
See, I was about to disagree. Then when you made that last comment, I was like, yeah, I agree with that. I thought the fits were fire, to be honest with you.
The fits was fire, facts.
In their faces behind the mask, and them also being only girls of color like in that match. Kind of, yeah. What were we doing?
Got them wearing white.
They barely did it. They barely did anything in the match.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
As it's flowing through my head right now, I see more of everyone else than them. It was they dibbled and dabbled a little thing.
Yeah, they were out of the match for the most part. They
Yeah,
started
that
off a
wasn't.
little
I ain't
bit.
gonna lie, that match wasn't all that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That was the
It
worst
wasn't all
match
that.
of the night, to be honest with you. And we ain't really
Sure.
got to spend too much time on it either.
The last thing I'm gonna breeze over is at least Paige actually looked okay.
Yeah, I think she's been wrestling outside of WWE, so
she
she's been
looked good in
active.
her
She's been
return.
active.
She has.
I'll give
She
her
has. Tough. Her finisher was a good. She had a good finisher. So I mean, she looked good in the ring. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I'll definitely say that.
Paige is young too, so she's younger than a lot of she's younger than Stephanie.
Yeah, Paige is about like 30, 34, 35. She started when she was like 18.
33.
Yeah.
So she's 33. She'll be 34 by the end of the year. By the time SummerSlam comes around, she'll be 34.
Valkyrie?
Yes, younger than Stephanie.
How old is
yes.
she?
Stephanie is pushing 35, if I'm not mistaken.
The fuck?
She's been doing it. I thought she was younger. She's pushing 35.
Valkyrie out there too. Yeah.
I thought she was like 27, 28. That's crazy. Shout out to her.
Who, Valkyrie? Hell.
Yeah.
That's what I felt about Aja Wilson the other day. I didn't know Aja Wilson was 29. I'm like, damn. Then I had to think about it. She got 4 MVPs. She got 3 children. She's been in it a little minute.
No, but Stephanie is our age. My fault. Stephanie is our age. She's 33.
I was about to say, ain't no way.
Just turned 33.
Well, yeah, man. Bella Twins and Paige win the belt. Briefly again, I see this going left. If Shorty get healthy, they might spin on Paige like, yo, send that belt. Let me get that.
Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen.
You know that Paige up.
Nikki's good for that.
Nikki's good for that. And then start a little beef between them.
Make them relevant.
Make them relevant. Make Paige relevant again, and that's how that go.
Mm-hmm.
But I need them bougie bullies, irresistible forces to get that back though.
Yeah.
I need
real
that
quick.
back.
Real quick.
I need that back. I don't think enough was done.
And I think they should wreak havoc every week until they get them back.
Every week.
Because that was the only way they was going to lose that match to begin with. And yeah.
Right.
Unless it was Charlotte Flair.
Exactly. Main event.
Yes.
One of the greatest entrances of all time from Cody Rhodes.
That was a good entrance.
Night 1.
Not gonna hold you. It was fire.
Fire.
And the mask. Every year gets better. Every year his mask gets better. So one thing that I will give him. The coat and mask combination gets better every year.
He be doing his thing, bro. Shout out to Cody. That's one thing I'll give him.
He putting
Cody
that shit
definitely
on.
be putting that shit on, bro. From the suit to the
ring
gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put that shit on.
Putting that shit on. Cody, and bro. I like the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy little setup he had out there. The little layer. The Bat Cave layer of the history of Cody Rhodes.
Right.
It was good to see that Stardust fit.
Show the Dashing Cody. Show the Stardust. Know what I mean? Show his comeback gear he had on for that WrestleMania. Tough.
Yeah.
Ori came out. Just Aura. Just a legend shit.
It came out for 30 minutes, just soaking it in. And they just singing a song the whole time.
The Viper shit going around the thing, that was fire.
Yeah.
The Viper coming out from the gorilla, that was fire.
If it's one thing I complained about on both nights.
Oh
my fucking God. The long ass fucking interested, bro. Oh, yo, Ja, that shit was pissing me
should
off,
notice,
bro.
Nah,
yo,
I'm not gonna hold you.
Getting mad, bro.
They did overdo it with how long it took. Because if you think about it, both shows would have been over at like 9:40. They came out for 20 minutes. They filled in 20 minutes of time with them
not everybody though.
But that's crazy
they
though.
Showed it was 2 hours total from both nights of fucking entrances, bro. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's not crazy. I ain't have the right to complain all night. Come on, bro.
We didn't see 3 entrances from the ladder match.
Yeah, shit, and it's 2 hours.
Imagine if they would have counted them.
But I mean, I think it's 2 hours for the niggas that was actually there. I don't think it was 2 hours on TV time for us.
I think
no, bro,
because we got 2 hours
TV time. It was TV time.
And ads. Right.
Got 2 hours of ads, and when we missed those entrances, we just got more ads.
Right.
Like, come on, bro. It was it was a glitch. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
This nigga was killing me. Yo, these entrances. What's going on? Yo, I'm like, yo, shut up. You should know this already.
I ain't gonna lie.
How much manias have you been through?
Yeah, I'ma keep it a buck. You know what's crazy? Randy was taking so long to come out, I fell asleep.
Nah, Randy was ODing
Exactly.
though. Randy was slow. I said, why you moving like the Undertaker? Why you slow shutting down this shit?
Not gonna hold you. The rant was mad long to begin with. So
bro, always.
That's how he comes out. It just took longer because
I ain't gonna lie.
took over a little minute to get there.
Another reason I fell asleep on the main event of night 2. Roman took mad long to come out, but I fell asleep on the entrance. Like that's crazy.
Roman and CM Punk. No, you didn't. You didn't fall asleep because when Punk came out, you was like you liked the Chicago shit better. You fell asleep after that.
Oh yeah, I fell asleep right after that. All right, cool. My fault.
CM Punk came out to no music, bro.
I liked it though. It was fire. It was fire though. We did it again last night. It was fire.
Yeah. It was cool, but that was part like that empty space. It was killing me. I'm like,
come out, soak it in, hit it's carbon time. Then the music hit. I ain't gonna lie.
That was cool.
That shit fire. I'd rather that shit like that for the rest of the time.
Nah. I think it has to be on
that
occasion.
Shit heat.
It gotta be on occasion. I think it hits different when you don't expect it.
That shit heat. Heat. I like that little twist he put on that pause.
Besides the fucking
and last night.
The main events, I was cool. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely enjoyed that. When I off the rewatch, you feel me? That Randy and Cody match. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, Cody and Randy, slow slot, methodical. Randy targeting injuries, Cody selling, and then Cody started targeted injuries. You know, Tripp, Flair, and Randy could really sell injuries well, and Shawn could really sell injuries well. So I don't know if that was him selling his spots or if that back when he was hurting.
No, he was selling. Let me tell you how. Because he went crazy when he was about to RKO Cody. He thought that was old Randy. That's young Randy.
But you know the saying in basketball, Reggie Miller always said, when they get hurt and then all of a sudden they come down and they score, he's like, yo, no, nothing heal an injury like more than a bucket.
Yeah.
So
but then
come back down
he
and
was
get
doing the back stuff and then did a superplex. He did a superplex. I'm like,
facts.
The back is so messed up. Why does he keep on landing on it, bro?
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. We gotta get this match.
So I started to know. I'm like, he's working, and then when he had that burst of energy where he was the Viper again, that was young Randy. He hasn't moved like that since he came back.
Right.
He hasn't moved like that since he came back. So this might have been the healthiest. He doesn't wrestle that often. This might have been the healthiest he's been the whole time. And
probably
think that they both put on a really good match. I will say the ending was anticlimactic for me.
They both put on a great match. They went through some announce tables.
Nigga cook Cody shit.
Did they go to the announce table?
Nah, Pat McAfee went through the announce table.
Pat McAfee went through the announce table with Jelly Roll, putting his ass through the announce table. I was telling him, yo, he gonna come back before this night is done. He's like, no, I'm done. He packed up. Sure enough, his ass come running down that motherfucking ramp. Yeah. Referee shirt on, a neck brace.
Yeah, that's
try to get CM Punk, try to get Cody out of there with that pin, with that count, slow ass count. Randy like, oh, hold on.
Yeah, like, bro, if you wanted me to, what was the Shane McMahon?
Yeah, what was the Shane McMahon?
What was the Shane McMahon, bro?
Where's the Shane McMahon count at? Facts, the fastest ref counting of all time.
Like, where was the Shane McMahon?
Other than when Earl Hebner and the match between Jericho and Triple H on the Raw when Earl Hebner made that nigga lose the match. Other than that time, Shane McMahon got the fastest count of all time.
Yeah.
Where was that at? Oh, you want to play around? RKO, holeless.
Yeah.
Cody capitalizes, get the dub back. And like I was saying on the pod, that 15 could overshadow what's going on with this match. And I felt like when Cody won, it paused that shit. Like, let's relax on this 15. Also, that RKO to Pat McAfee, when Pat said if Randy loses, Y'all will never see me again. So that's how we get him out of this story. So I feel like Cody winning, this feud could still go on. Because now
it's gonna still go on.
We got Pat out of here. He's done. So now we could focus on, because when the match started without Pat McAfee and on Jelly Roll and all that other shit, great match. They're gonna have that. So now that we don't have that situation no more with Pat, we can continue on just focusing on Cody and Randy. And I feel like the second match in this second go round will be even better than the first stint with this WrestleMania. So I'm looking forward to that. And I don't know, do we see a CM Punk fixture in that situation? We don't know.
I think that if Cody is injured, you get a CM Punk versus Randy.
Yo, word the mother. I thought the about to come out there and give him the belt, hand him the belt, like, I ain't gonna hold it down.
That's what it looked like to me for a little while. That's what it looked like.
Because when he took off them glasses,
he looked like Red.
Nah.
He looked like Red after Debo. My grandmama give me that chain. Red after Debo, bro.
Y'all just sitting there, y'all ain't gonna help. Y'all just sitting there, y'all ain't gonna help. What would your ass at? Nah.
Like,
but yeah, what you call it? Great match between the guys, man. Punk kick at the end. This is why Cody looking like this. Orbital fractures and
I thought they said the belt did it. I thought they said the belt across the face did it to his eye.
Oh, okay. One or the other, the belt or the Punk kick. We finally got the Punk kick.
The thing about the Punk kick that pissed me off is that it came after the match.
After the match.
And
would you want Cody to
if
kick
we
out
weren't
of a
gonna
Punk
get
kick?
it during the match, no, I wanted him to go to sleep. And when people get kicked, Punk kick, they usually leave on a stretcher. So why wasn't he on a stretcher? That's another thing. So he got kicked at the end of the match, and he walked off with his eye all busted. I don't want to hear that. Put him on a stretcher.
And two, we didn't see, but the crowd got to see Randy being Randy like catering to Cody, making sure he's fine at the end of the match, talking to him and shit. So yeah, if you gonna Punk kick it, get the fuck up out of there. Don't be catering to us after and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Night one overall, I gave it an 8.5.
I'll agree.
Same.
Good matches.
Well, no, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I'm gonna be honest with you. That women's tag team match and getting a Punk kick at the end, I think it takes the 0.5 away from me. I had it at an 8, and that women's match is what really like watered it down, to be honest with you. Because if not for that tag team match, it probably would be a 9 in my opinion, or 9.5. But that match brought it down so much, in my opinion.
And shout out to Seth for that fire entrance with the jacket smoking, with the contacts.
Oh, with the contact, and how smooth he pulled them out.
How smooth turned his back, peeped it after took him out, just out so fast. I don't know.
That
was a great entrance too.
You are that guy. You know how to make an entrance. I will say that.
Yeah, that was a great entrance as well.
You are the visionary.
Facts.
And hope that you stomp the strong short guy.
Yeah, Armbreaker. Night 2. Starting off. The Ruler. Obafemi versus my guy, my top 5, Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. I'm not gonna go no rant. I'm not gonna bug out. I told myself I was gonna spaz on the pod, but I'm not gonna spaz. What I will say is I don't mind Oba winning the match. But to start off WrestleMania with a match of that duration of time between these two superhumans is insane. First of all, since when do no sell a F5? That's number one.
Since now.
The nigga was no selling the shoulder thrust in the corner. It started pissing me off from right there. All right, cool.
How did it piss you off? Brock produced the match.
Because my son was selling for 4 weeks.
Brock was a part of producing the match.
My son
It
was
was
selling
everything
for
that he
4
wanted
weeks.
from the match. Wow.
My son been selling since before the Garden. My son ain't getting no get back. He got 3 suplex cities,
Man, listen.
a F5 that wasn't sold. Then he got packed and retired and
Like
pissed
Melo
me
said,
clean off.
what if it ain't no get back? And that's exactly what we got.
Piss me clean off.
Ain't no get back.
He could have hit the fall from grace. Rock could have kicked out. They could have made the match go a little 5 minutes longer, and then Oba get the win.
Not
Cool.
not gonna hold you. I don't think you built Oba to what he was after that match. If that match went that way,
It's the same thing.
Nah,
He'd been Gucci.
He just went at it with Brock. No, he dominated Brock, and nobody's ever dominated Brock. Nobody. Goldberg.
What you mean? I seen Goldberg made him lose in 30 seconds.
Outside of Goldberg, and that didn't go anywhere. The fans, they
fought 30. They fought 3 times.
The fans didn't like seeing Goldberg squash Brock, but this felt like somebody that could actually squash Brock. And I think that you got a bigger moment from this and everything, because afterwards nobody expected it, but Brock retired. So it shows that, one, the passing of the torch to Oba. Like, all right, bro, I ain't got it no more. I used to have it. If I was younger, I probably would have, this would have been a match. But I'm old now. Let me leave these gloves and these boots in this ring. You got it. And he got to get the ovation that he deserved from the crowd and things like that. I don't know. I don't think you could build this star if that match doesn't go the way that it goes. You just had somebody that competed with Brock Lesnar at that point, like the big dog at the time when he beat him.
I mean, all right. I mean, at this point, fuck the match. I mean, I enjoyed the match. Let me not say fuck the match, but shout out to Brock. Great career.
I didn't like it.
I don't think
he retires now, but I think something else is gonna happen for him to come back. But who knows?
They say he threw up the X to show that it wasn't a
Yeah, he did.
It wasn't a
yeah.
This ain't no work. This is real. This is real life.
It wasn't a work that like this is actually it. This is actually it for him. So in reality, he liked just going and disappearing into his reds, to be honest with you. So
he does.
I think that he saw something that he liked, and he went with it. He went with it. I think that
he likes Oba. That's a fact. I'm not mad at Oba winning, but
if you notice throughout this whole feud, he's giving him cues in everything that he's done. There's always been a cue to, like, all right, this is what you're supposed to, like, do this here, grab my hair here, knock me out in the rings, put your foot on my chest. Like, he's been coaching him to be the next big thing, to be honest with you. And even Paul Heyman, I think that him and Paul Heyman helped build Oba. And who knows, Oba could possibly be a Heyman guy at some point in time because of the aura and the energy that he had, and he's gonna be the top guy at some point in time.
I didn't even get to show my emotions during the retirement
so
because I was so fucking mad, bro. I didn't even get to shed a tear for my mans until yesterday when Paul came out and cut that fucking immaculate promo for my son.
Yeah.
Take my son out that fucking shit and put him in forever.
Yeah.
Right now, for my son get mad. That's when I finally shed a tear because of Paul. He couldn't even speak.
He looked like he was about to cry.
He was about to cry. He was about to cry again. So I felt the emotion for my son Paul, man.
Yeah.
But shout out to Brock, man. If he don't come back, if Gunther don't put this Paul to sleep and tell him bring his mans back for me to retire him, I don't know.
I would rather Gunther not retire Brock, to be honest with you.
I'd rather
him not, because I think that to take a loss like that to Oba and then get choked out by Gunther, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
Yeah, not for what he was, to not just in WWE, to combat sports, period. Like
Right.
that he was a beast. He won the heavyweight championship in the UFC. Like you can't like diminish his career like that. That'd be disrespectful to him, to be honest with
Yeah,
you. So
hell no,
if
you
he
can't
comes
do
back,
that
it's a
shit.
squash match for somebody that don't deserve it. That's getting off the roster or something like that. But like for a final match. And you go from there. But I don't think Brock's if he's gonna leave like this, I don't think he should take another one to leave.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I think this should be it for Brock. But shout out to my man Brock, man. It was I got to see you about 2-3 times live. It was a great run. Great run. Now you could really go off into the sunset and tend to his kids and whatever they got in their future coming.
Yeah.
Shout out to my son Brock. IC ladder match.
Fucking
Shout out to
bonanza.
Penta. Shout out to Penta because first of all, my son put this shit on the line himself. This wasn't no match
Yeah.
made up.
He's tough. If it's
I'm
one
putting
thing,
I'm putting this on the line myself. Y'all come get it.
yeah, come get
He
it.
said, he's like, yo, I'm putting this on the line and I'm picking the people I want.
Yeah, and then
Come
he
see,
picked the opponents.
come see what,
And then
let me
he picked
see.
the opponents.
Let me see if you're a man. Let me see if you're a
Before we
man.
jump into this match though. Shout out to we talk about Braun doing it at 41. Shout out Rey Mysterio, bro.
Shout out to Rey Mysterio because
shout
the
out
son
Rey
could almost kind of he almost got a concussion.
First and
Yo,
foremost,
bro.
let's start with the entrance. He ain't jump
Great
out
entrance.
the sky in a minute.
In a
Who said
minute.
jumping out the sky? My boy Ray came jumping
I
out
ain't
of
gonna
the
lie. First of
Great
all,
came out
entrance
of the
from Ray.
floor.
First of all, he scared me doing that. Ray, we don't need another knee injury. Like,
Facts.
relax. You're already
Yo,
fucking
he's an
old.
expert at that. He's an expert at that now.
But
Facts.
definitely shout out to Ray because he
Gunther gonna
performed
retire
well
Ray.
throughout the whole match. Nah.
Yo, to the point where I thought Ray was gonna win.
Yeah. I thought Ray was
To the point where I thought Ray was gonna win. Like, hold on.
But I will say that match had no MVP. Everybody was an MVP. Everybody was an MVP in that match.
Yeah.
Even JD McDonough. Even JD.
Everybody. Rusev, everybody.
Everybody was an MVP.
Everybody got something off.
Yeah, everybody got to showcase what they could do out there and put their body on the line. But shout out to the old head being 51 and showing the young bulls how to do it, to be honest with you.
I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't
the way he smacked his head on that ladder when that spot.
Boy.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the main event, this would be match of the night.
Wasn't for the main event, that'd be match of the
weekend.
Yeah. Match of the weekend. Facts.
Yeah, because that match was fire. Oh my God. But like I said, it started off with a banger and then brought you down with Brock like retiring there. And then to get this match afterwards, you got the energy right back into the building.
Right back to the building. Right back to the building.
After the life was sucked out of it, you brought the arena back to life with just excitement. Devon, Penta, JD, Ray, Rusev. And Rusev being as big as he is and being able to just show, like, not overshadow the smaller guys in the ring. Dragon Lee, and I left him off, and he already didn't get an entrance. So I didn't mean to leave you off, Dragon Lee.
Facts. That was my dark horse.
Yeah, you put on as well.
He was putting on too.
This was an amazing match for
they would beat the shit out of Rusev.
Their stars, because these are the stars, to be honest with you. Whatever match they put on is gonna be a good match. Shout out Javon for that that OG cutter off the ladder to Rusev, but it cost you the match.
Shout out to Rusev for helping him.
Yeah.
For jumping off the ladder, not just sticking his head out.
Yeah.
He actually went to go get it.
And we knew that his knee was messed. He was already selling the knee injury, so it looked like he more of like stumbled off a bit into it than just like jumped into it. Like, I don't have my foot in anyway.
The Mexican destroyer from Penta to JD.
Oh, JD is crazy for that. JD is crazy for that, bro. The way he sold and
the drop kick from Dragon Lee to Ray with his legs into the ladder.
Oh,
the 619 from Ray to Dragon Lee between the ladder.
In between the ladder.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie,
the Spanish fly.
Ray
for
putting
Dragon
Rusev
Lee.
through the ladder.
Somebody catapulting Ray into Rusev to him smacking shit on the ladder. Ray smacking his dome on the ladder. Yo, he hit that shit. He was like, boom. Oh.
I was like, oh.
Like the crowd must have woke his ass back up because he smacked his shit on that shit. Like, yo, nah. That mask actually helped.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if he didn't have no mask, he'd probably be bleeding.
He probably was bleeding under the mask,
that
to be honest with you.
That shit give him an extra layer of skin.
Facts. That he smacked his shit on that shit. But great match from the fellas, all six.
Nah, that's a fact.
Penta retains.
5
As
stars.
he should.
Shows his dominance.
As he should.
Great interest from Penta with the Shao Kahn mask.
Yup.
Representing Mortal Kombat that's coming out next month.
Yup.
Fire.
With the Penta walk, Shao Kahn doing the Penta walk was fire to me, to be honest with you.
Ric Flair-esque. I'm telling you, that Penta walk is like that.
Yeah.
We ain't seen nothing since Ric Flair. That's some like a strut like that. That yeah. It get like that. But Penta retaining, which was great. And then Javon pulling up on Raw, like, yo, I know you got that, but I'm like that. And then I got him into a match with another new call-up, Ethan Page. Shout out to Ethan Page for being called up to the main roster. U.S. title, Trick Willie versus Sami Zayn.
Sami
Zayn. Another new generational win. Gingerbread Man. WWE is clearly building new stars.
Yeah, clearly.
About damn time.
And they don't care if they black right now. That's what I will say. They don't care if they black.
I'm telling you, we could dead that conversation. Oba won. Javon gets all his light. Trick Willie is now our new United States champion from beating Sami Zayn.
Yeah, but we had to lose.
Which was a very good match.
We had to lose three other champions for that.
Right. So, but great entrance. Trick Williams' coat was long as a CVS receipt. I don't know whoever thought of that, but it was fire.
The train was definitely fire to go along with the coat. And then like dropping it at like where the ring begins was fire too, so they could roll it back up. Fire entrance. Yachty with the what? What?
Honcho was over Lil Yachty. Mello
Yeah,
was
he shut up though. I think he did too, and then he realized like, yo, let me stop.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
Yeah.
So like he stopped talking and
he tried to bring that Booker T feel to it.
Yeah.
I think that he's trying to add excitement to what doesn't really need it at the moment. But he's his number 2 right now. He's his hype man, so that's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, and I just found out that CW chain he got, Lil Yachty, actually the one who got it from him.
Yeah, Yachty the one that bought him. The Trick Willie chain that he got. Yeah, Yachty gifted him that right before Mania.
That's tough.
Great match.
He said that he said he's official. He said he officially switching professions. By the way,
who?
Yachty.
Anyway,
and not a rapper no more.
Yeah.
Anyway,
great match, Sammy. I ain't gonna lie, if you ask me, Sammy looked like
he did take a bump. He did take a bump.
He
got his ass thrown to the barricade.
He's been taking a couple bumps over the last couple.
He got a
luva kick. You got a luva kick. You got a thrown to the barricade.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he could sell. He could sell. I give him that.
He can sell.
He could definitely sell.
He can sell.
He sold the shit out that luva kick.
I think that with some training, he could be a good manager. He's annoying enough.
Yes, he is annoying enough.
He is annoying enough to be a good manager for somebody. And I think that he did a little bit better on a mic this time around than the last time. So yeah.
Right, and his voice is annoying, so he can very definitely be very annoying enough.
Vicky Guerrero
was saying, there you go. and like So was saying, Sammy was tapping into that villain role.
Yeah,
he was tapping into that villain role last night.
He was on one last night. I ain't gonna lie. He was performing so well. I faked they didn't want him to lose. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll be honest with you. The only thing that I didn't like about that match was the outcome. And the only reason why I say that is because it didn't make sense for Sammy. Because he's back to where he started, that's one. and we already wanted him to take a break. So now you're gonna bring him back to feud with Trick a little bit more, or feud with somebody else. Like, what we doing with
I
Trick?
mean, this can make him even more villainous. Like,
It
this can make
could,
him more crash out even more.
but we already know what we getting from there. We getting that beef balls between Mello and Trick. So
Yeah, that should be next.
so
That should be next.
we know that there's gonna be some build up to that. You'll probably see
And
a Dragunov match in there somewhere.
I already seen him say we're not on that open challenge shit. So don't even come around here with that shit. It's not happening.
Yeah,
it's not happening.
He could talk on. Well, and not Mello could talk too. So, but they're gonna allow him to fly and see what he's gonna do with it. So we'll see what happens with this. We'll see what happens with this, definitely.
Street fight, the Demon, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio. Great entrance from both guys. But I really liked Dominic shit. Really liked Dominic shit, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you. Finn's
the King of the Luchador shit. All the luchadors coming out, the way he jumped off the chair, they caught the fire.
Finn's entrance was better on Raw, in my opinion, than it was on SmackDown. I just like the build up to like interact with the crowd part of his song.
Yeah, but the LED screens with the people like grabbing the screens, crawling on the thing, that was fire.
Yeah. Oh,
that was fire.
So as far as the cinematic view of everything, it was definitely better. I just think that the crowd involvement when he's not the demon is a little bit better.
Yeah,
so
that's
like
a fact. When that song hit, it's like he control. It's like he's writing the opera, bro.
He's
controlling that motherfucker.
He's
like he's controlling the opera. That's a good one.
The opera,
he's
the
a conductor.
orchestra.
He's the
orchestra.
Yeah, he's the orchestra. But he's the conductor. Like,
he's a conductor, right?
Let's do this. And that's what I meant by the crowd involvement when he's not the demon. Because you're a little bit scared. You come in,
I ain't gonna lie. I think one of the shows we got to
Dominic scared.
We went to. I think we got to see Finn's regular like entrance, and his shit is like that shit is illegal. Like Gunther shit is similar now, but I really like Finn's entrance, bro.
I'm a fan of Finn. I'm a fan of Finn's entrance. I said last night, I was like, yo, damn, Finn might have a top 5 entrance in the league right now.
Yeah, Finn on entrance is definitely like that for sure.
Yeah. And it's nothing crazy. That's what I was saying about Mello. That's what I was meaning about Mello just needs a better song. Cause Finn having this from NXT was fine. They took away with it. It took away his aura. So he just need that song, and I think that it could take him to the next level too. But I definitely enjoyed this match. It was like a 5-star match in my opinion. It was everything that we thought, but without the blood. That Drew and
Fatu
would be, because it was a fight. It was the chair shots. They were beating the shit out of each other with them chairs.
The kendo stick.
It's been real like I always say, niggas love that kendo between those two for a long time, bro. You know how long Finn's been waiting to get his hands on Dom for real, bro. Come on, man.
He took him through there too. They took each other through there. Let me not say that, because Dom definitely held his own. His wrestling was so clean in this match too, and maybe it's Finn Balor, but this was one of Dom's cleanest matches, to be honest with you. They worked so well together. The chemistry was there. The storytelling was there. The right person won. I just thought
that shotgun drop kick with the chair around Dominic's neck was crazy.
When this match ended, I was so satisfied with the conclusion of it, to be honest with you. I was satisfied with the conclusion of it, because I'm like, that's a match right there.
Table. First of all, the coup de grace hurt by itself.
But through the table is crazier.
So through the table was crazy. Like,
insane.
You know how much force you got to come down with?
Exactly. I thought he rolled his ankle, but he was Gucci.
Man, I think he Rock Lee.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah. But like I said, this is a great match. Shout out to Dom. Dom, you had lost a little bit of your buzz, being off camera for a while with the injury and things like that. You showed your ass, bro. You and your dad. Y'all knew it was WrestleMania season, and y'all brought it.
The Mysterios showed up this
The
weekend.
Mysterios gonna get it.
Yeah, the Mysterios
The
definitely
Mysterios
showed
gonna
up
get
this
it.
weekend.
They definitely showed up to work
Shout
this
out.
weekend.
Shout out to the Mysterios. Word.
Facts.
That was one of my favorite matches of the week.
Yeah, that was definitely a top 5 match of the weekend for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Women's title: Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill.
Oh man,
I ain't gonna lie. We talk about Dominic being clean. That girl Jade Cargill
was clean. And what I will say, she carried the match. And I'll explain. Rhea's first slam she couldn't lift Jade.
She could not even lift Jade.
From that point on, Jade's athleticism played a huge role in some of those spots in that match. Like Rhea, y'all need to listen. Let her go and take some time. She's losing it. She's losing it.
Malnutritioned.
Yes, it does not look good right now. And I know that the internet is getting into her too, so her mental health can't be the best right now either. Give her some time. She's worked the entire year since she came back from injury. Give her some time. She didn't have to win this match. What I will say, it was a good match, but it was carried by Jade Cargill.
One of the best matches tonight.
It was good storytelling. Very entertaining. Great spots. Both women got to show their dominance in the match. But shout out to Jade Cargill because she shut everybody up.
Everybody up.
She shut y'all up, and y'all left that match wishing that she won. Y'all had to.
She still won
because she put on.
Bro, put on. And then when she did that shit, we was like, oh, shit. We was in the crib wilding.
Yo, she had me weak.
She was in the crib wilding. She had niggas
I'm like,
weak.
yo, I cannot believe she did that shit. She funny.
The only thing I didn't like was the entrance.
Yeah. But that's how I know she was losing. Her entrance was so basic.
I ain't like that extra shit.
No. So I like the clothes. I did not like the entrance. I felt like they could have did so much more for her coming out. Her entrance was weak compared
especially being a champion. Like, come on.
Compared to Rhea's, her entrance was, and then for her to come out first, you already told me who was winning the match.
Disrespectful.
Don't ever disrespect the champion like that, bro.
Yeah, I don't care who it is.
Just like when it's a boxing match or a UFC fight, the champion is not coming out first. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Get that shit right. I'm sorry. Get that shit right.
Yeah. They gotta stop that.
I wasn't going.
Popular. I don't give a fuck.
Going to rant. But that shit.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who's more popular. The champion comes out last.
Exactly. Bro. What are we doing?
What?
That shit is bad.
Islam Makhachev was the number one pound for pound fighter in the world when he went to go fight for the title, bro. The man did not come out last. He wasn't the champion. The champion came out last, bro. Like, I ain't like that shit.
Come out last, bro. I don't get that shit. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I ain't like that. And once that happened, I knew what was going on.
Hell yeah.
I knew what was going on.
Yeah, you could you knew what was happening before the match was even over.
Yeah. And WWE has a history of doing that shit too. That's why I knew, like, oh, she coming out first, she's losing.
And I'm not gonna lie, they could have done the match could have been longer. It could have been longer because I think that they both deserved a kick out of each other's finisher before the match concluded. I
always feel that way.
And a championship
at least
match,
get one finisher off, a kick out, and then you go from there.
In a championship match, you don't need like a bunch of them, but at least allow both opponents to get their shit off, and then see who the like. Take an example. We gonna get into it. Get into it.
Right. But like I said, and even Jay, when she got pinned, she was like,
yeah, no. You can see her on the floor.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, like I'm not really with this, but I'm not bigger than a company, so I'll take this pen.
Nah, I'm not bigger than the program, and then of course, you gotta come outside. I'm tired of them. And then on Raw, you meant to do a tag match against the Kabuki Warriors.
I was so confused. The SmackDown
last year,
the SmackDown champion who just won the title was on Raw to fight yesterday. What are we doing?
Come on, bro. You could have saved that for the SmackDown after Mania. She's on SmackDown.
I gonna lie, for all that you could have kept them with the motherfucking tag team belts.
For all that, like, come on, bro.
We could have had Charlotte Flair versus Jada at WrestleMania, to be
I'd have
honest with
rather
you.
seen
And I
that.
would and if Charlotte won, I would have been okay with it. I'd have been okay with Charlotte beating Jay, to be honest with you. I
Yeah,
don't
because
think
Charlotte been getting to it way more, but she's been
but she's
better.
also been without a belt for almost 4 years.
Always 4 years, exactly.
And I feel like
Since
them
Rhea
two,
took the belt from her.
I feel
So-
like their build up would have been way better because them two actually they
Yeah,
like each other.
They like each other, and they've been hitting ever since Jay stepped foot.
Yeah.
All their interactions backstage been like,
You feel me?
I see you.
They would have
this is
worked well. They would have worked well together.
I see you.
And
They
don't
would
get me
know. You see
wrong,
me
I'm
too,
not
nigga.
taking
would've
away
worked-
from what Rhea did, bro. I feel like it was a great match, but it was just like
Great match.
Rhea
But
again
like I said,
as
but it's
champion.
like-
it was a great match, but if you look at the match for what it was carried by the athleticism of Jay, because after you saw that Rhea couldn't lift her for real, it became a different match, to be honest with you.
I go lie, I feel like
she barely
picked
got
up
got
good for
got
that
her up
last
for the
one.
She picked up good for
She
the last
got-
one.
she got
For
good for the
the
last
for
one.
Riptide.
The one that
yeah,
matters,
but she
got
jumped
good.
into the Riptide.
You
No,
gotta
but that's what I'm
jump.
saying.
First of all,
she jumped into the
the
Riptide.
reversal into the
that
Riptide
motherfucker
was fire.
was fire.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, they was putting on, bro.
She only got like about 20% of that headbutt,
Yeah,
and then when Jay reversed the shit and got her into the jaded, and she reversed it into the thing, fire sequence.
yeah.
Fire sequence. But
Fire sequence, but we knew what was happening already. I knew it was coming. I was like, she's not catching up with this shit. And when she got pinned, I was like, I'm out of it. Fuck it.
like Lola Luck said, we ain't in court. I ain't here to
It's
judge.
unfortunate, but fuck it.
We ain't on trial.
What we needed. What is she going to do on SmackDown? How is she going to elevate the show of SmackDown right now? Help me understand.
I don't know, but I hope Jay come out and run that shit back, get that shit back some way, somehow. I don't know.
Something got to happen, bro, because I don't know how she, especially without Io right now, how she carries a story. She carried the story before because she was with Judgment Day. Then it was her beefing with Judgment Day that helped her separate from that. And then she got with Io. Or then she was beefing with Io for a little while, but she cried her way into last WrestleMania to get into that match. And then she got into this match this year and they give her the belt. Like, she doesn't need a belt every single time. She's had a belt almost nonstop. She could go without because like Bianca had to go without. Everybody has to go without.
Belt, and this is the only belt that she didn't have. Now she got it. All right, now let's relax.
Yeah.
Let's relax now.
She
do look good with it. This is the only belt that she hasn't had. She has the belt now. All right. I don't give a fuck either, so you know me. But all right. We get the point. All right.
Yo.
I'm talking to creative. Man,
shout out to my girl Bianca, man.
Now.
Congrats, man.
Oh, briefly.
Congrats, man. I missed you like a motherfucker, man. But congrats, bro.
You should have saw the way this nigga face lit up when when that music hit.
When the music hit, I was hyped.
When the music hit,
as soon as I saw her, I knew she was pregnant.
Yo. Once I seen the fit, I ain't see the body. I'm like, hold on, this is not Bianca.
Like, yeah.
Bianca gonna come out and show that body.
Exactly.
She come out. You feel me? She ain't hit the move.
Not
she ain't hit the emo.
But she ain't
come out bounce. She ain't come out with the
no bounce
to the music.
I'm like, damn. Hold on, something's off here.
Yo, I can see she had the big coat on. That was one, and she didn't look. She didn't look brolic in the coat. She looked like she had some weight on her. And you can see it in her face.
That baby about to break her all down.
What I will say is that she looks like she about 6 months.
The baby about to break it down.
And she got the packs in that belly.
That baby bump is mad brolic. She's still
mad
strong.
brolic, but it looked bigger.
She's still
night
strong
2 than it did night 1.
Yeah.
She is strong. She's still working. And I'm guessing that she's working out with Montez because he came back.
Yeah, he came back more brolic than the first time when he came back.
Yeah.
Him and Dawkins.
And more athletic.
I heard Dawkins got one coming too.
Both of them at the same time. No, they calling themselves No Pullout Gang.
No Pullout Gang.
Yo, gang. They say, yo, our kids got to continue this level of loyalty.
Facts. They say, yo, we can't pull out, but we'll pull up.
Yeah.
Pulled up on Vision early.
We Pullout Gang. Crazy. They've been going crazy on social media since the news dropped. So shout out to the Street Profits. Shout out to the Men back on TV. They got the showcase on Raw instead of SmackDown. So hopefully
Facts.
they get them
Back on
belts up
Raw.
off the vision, and we keep the show moving, man.
Facts. 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 Main event time. The best in the world, CM Punk versus the OTC, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Entrances, fire. Match, fire. To start the match, I said over, under, or the smack or the mush. We got the smack first. I told so. Y'all got a mill on the smack, over or under. He said, I got the mush. We got the smack first from CM Punk. I said, yo, over on the blood. London was like, yo, I'm going over. We got the blood.
Yeah.
From CM Punk. We got, and to not have no interferences.
Yeah. Next year probably went real quick.
Yeah, to not have no interferences in this match. We had straight storytelling and scrapping. That's all we needed.
Yeah. What I will say, when Roman hit Punk with the steps, I was like, don't get disqualified. Don't get
the steps is a part of the ring.
Yeah, it is.
Steps is a part of the ring, just like the post.
I've seen people get hit with the steps before and not be disqualified.
And not get disqualified.
I was okay
steps
with
part
it.
of the ring.
I was okay with
it. I'm okay with that.
And you could throw me into it, but I can't hit you with it. Crazy to me, but
makes no sense. First of all, like I said, no interferences, scrapping, storytelling, and a lot of dialogue. Both of them in there talking to each other.
Yeah.
A lot of it. You mocking me?
Yeah, don't ever mock me, bitch.
Don't ever mock me, bitch.
Don't ever mock me, bitch.
Don't mock me. CM Punk taking the fake Ulafala from Son at ringside, putting it on, them hitting each other's moves.
Yeah.
Match being an hour and some minutes. Slow burn storytelling, mind games. The crowd was fully invested.
What? So shout out to my girl, because she was like, I don't want to see no hour-long match. I was like, it's not gonna be that long. It says it's gonna be like 20 minutes. CM Punk old.
Yo, bro. The match started at 8:53. I looked at the time. I said, okay, hold on. 8:53, bet. We're gonna see how long this go.
And I watched the whole fight, and it didn't feel as long as it was, but it was a long match. Long match, a lot of storytelling. But after, you didn't know who was going to win, to be honest with you.
You did it. You did it because at some parts you thought, oh shit.
Roman dominated the first half. You're like, Roman about to lose this. Then CM Punk dominated. Then you're like, Roman about to win this. Then Roman dominated. Then CM Punk, then Roman looked like he's dead to rights. Then CM Punk collapsed. Instead of hitting the second, go to sleep.
When he do that, I get scared.
Yeah.
When he hit you with the shit, you bounce off the rope and you fall back on him, I was like,
yeah,
if this beat Roman.
The same way he done beat everybody else in the Shield.
I'm out of here. At the same way he beat everybody else in the Shield. I'm out of here. Poncho was like, yo, OTC lose. Everybody got to get out. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody got to go home. And Metal was like, I ain't gonna lie. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. Yo, everybody got to get out. But all that damage he took from hanging his ass from the rope and hit him with 3 Superman punches, then the fucking steel steps. Did he go through a table? Both of them went through a table, didn't they? Both of them went through the announce table.
Mm-hmm.
Taking spears. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He is top 5. Get my ass whooped. Him, Sammy.
Yeah.
Cody.
Yeah.
Top 5 ass whooping takers.
Yeah. Word.
Top 5 ass whooping takers.
Talking about the match.
Yeah. How you felt about that main event, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Probably one of the best main events in a while. I definitely thought
match of the decade, bro. London said it. Match of the decade.
It was better than finish the story, to be honest with you.
It was a good build up to it. I felt like the right person won. As a, I ain't gonna lie. I talk so much shit about Roman. Let me give him his flowers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like the right person won. Still not gonna acknowledge him, you feel me? I ain't on that shit. But I fuck with Roman, you feel me? I feel like he's about to elevate Raw, you feel me? He's gonna give wrestling what we've been needing. You feel me? I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't think it'll be a long reign. Maybe a year most.
Nah,
You
I
feel
don't
me?
think so. I don't think it's gonna be
I
a
don't
year.
even
I think
think.
he
I
got
don't
like
even
maybe
think that long.
6 months match.
Yeah, I was
Max.
saying 6 months max.
SummerSlam cut off.
Yeah, I would say be anywhere between 3 to 6 months. I don't think it'll be on him that long. But
SummerSlam cut
you have to
off.
build the right story.
Like I
It
said
has to be it
before,
has to be built right.
And you know why I say SummerSlam cut off? Because Street Fighter come out October.
and like I said before, if you want to build an
So around that
immediate
time, so right before
star,
Survivor Series.
Right.
you want to build an immediate star. You have him win that King of the Ring. You have him take that belt off of Roman at SummerSlam. And
Yeah. And then you have him beef with whoever he want, because everybody could get it from that point on.
exactly.
He's 27. He's 27. Gonna be out there. Gonna be out there.
If the ruler, I mean, you win King of the Ring, get it on with Roman, and I mean,
I definitely.
if Roman feels like he's ready, then he'll get
I see
that title
but
shot.
I
yeah,
see
I
a Jacob
definitely think
Fatu versus Obafemi at some point in time later this year.
shit. I see that as a
Shit,
mania.
maybe it's a King of the Ring.
I see that as a mania main event in the future.
Yeah, I see that happening. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like closer towards the Rumble or Mania is what I'm talking. Like to start the that's the end of the year, but the WrestleMania year is what I'm talking about. To end the year, I'm thinking that we get something with Oba and Jacob after they've been built by the biggest star in the game. To be honest with you, but
It's a fact.
like I said, the storytelling in this match was crazy. The pace of the
Right.
match was crazy for these old heads, because they're both in their 40s. Punk is pushing 50, but they a very long match,
I
very
thought they
brutal
sold it
match
well.
without having like interferences. No lights went off and people had to come out. No people coming from out of the crowd.
No ref getting hurt.
Yeah, none of that. We just gonna scrap. We gonna scrap the entire. We gonna keep it between us. We low blow, stair shot. I said, yeah, stair shot. Like it was everything that it needed to be honest with you. And we didn't need a kendo stick or a chair or a Slim Jim table to get it right. So
Damn, why you being so shady?
no, not saying it like that, but like usually there's more theatrics added to the matches to give them some hype. This is a match that didn't need that. It didn't need that. It was just let's get it.
I mean,
let's get it.
I think
And
the names is more than enough.
they showed
alone.
their asses. They showed their asses. We talked about the Mysterios, the old heads,
bare ass,
and the guys at the top showed that they showed why they're the guys at the top. They're at the top of the mountain. And is Oba gonna be able to climb it? Is Jacob gonna be able to climb it? We'll see.
The air is real thin up here, as like my son said.
Yeah,
the air real thin up here. He had to take the gas. He had to take the breath for him. Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to show you something. Like, know what I mean, my son came on last night. Like, yo, come on here with me. It felt like we was like 2023. I was like, oh shit, Bloodline back together.
Yeah,
Bloodline back together.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh shit!
Thought they got their new enforcer, but sometimes you just you gotta get that.
Jacob was like, nah, I want that what you got.
You gotta get down and lay down.
I don't want to be the tribal chief. I want the shoe. I want the shoe deal. I want the private jets.
I want the house.
I want the house.
The money.
I want the school for my kids.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I don't want to be no tribal chief.
Yeah.
I want that for you too, but are you ready for that shit? Though?
See, Jacob.
You could win, yeah. You could beat me, yeah. But when you get that shit, that's the thing. It's for like, yeah, I could beat you, but then when you get the belt, the sacrifice that comes with that shit, being there all the time, the press runs, the interviews, being everywhere. You being pulled apart from all these different ways.
But also everybody wanting
matches.
wanting your head. Can you
target on your back.
Oh,
Can you
that
handle
was crazy.
this? Yeah, that was crazy. Feel me? Like the target's on your back, and you being pulled from 100 different fucking ways. You got to be on press runs. You got to be doing this. You got to be doing that. You got to be doing this. You got to be doing that. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Are you ready to be here for 330 days?
Yeah.
You talking about kids? You're not gonna see your kids, cuz.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see your kids, cuz. And he got a lot of them. I think he got more than Roman.
I mean.
A lot of I mean. Feel me? So are you ready? And I feel like this is gonna be something good for the future after this WrestleMania season that just wrapped up. Backlash, this could be a match in the future for Backlash. We'll see how they put that together. Overall, WrestleMania 42. I give it like a 9.
Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10.
I give it a 9 out of 10 for both nights added.
I gave night 2 a 10.5. So you average those in.
I give night 2. I definitely give night 2 a 10. Definitely no bad matches. Only outcome I did not like was Jay losing. But other than that, everybody put on. Everybody showed out. No botches.
Yeah.
No botches.
Yeah. Now I think about it. This is some clean wrestling this weekend.
Some clean wrestling this weekend. We had some title changes. We have a lot to look forward to for the next WrestleMania season coming up for 43, which is going to be in Saudi.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Don't leave Jade out of WrestleMania next year.
Yeah,
because we don't even need none of that. If Bianca's back in time, leave Bianca out too. I don't want them over there. I don't want them over there. If Rhea still looked the way she looked, have Rhea out there.
So yeah.
But yeah, man, great WrestleMania weekend this weekend. It wasn't feeling like a Mania weekend.
I mean,
and it did ramped up. It ramped up.
Hold on, let me say this, man. I give the wrestling, yeah, the wrestling was good, but like in terms of like the WrestleMania, like I don't know, bro. It just felt like, yeah, like it didn't.
Don't ever. One thing. Don't ever bring WrestleMania back to Vegas.
Yeah, and if
you're going to do it, in Philly, don't put it outside next time. If you're going to do it in Philly, don't do it outside next time. I get you wanting as many people as you want it, but you have to get a bigger venue if you need that. To be honest with you, got to find somewhere else, because if not for how cold it was, that could have been an even better event than what it was. But it was cold, so the crowd couldn't get as involved. This Vegas crowd was terrible. Sorry.
Yeah, the T-Mobile Arena crowds is better.
Yeah,
way better.
The T-Mobile Arena crowds, and it was 13K. It sounded like it was more.
Yep,
facts.
Oh, the crowd didn't know what they wanted to cheer for, what they didn't, what they wanted to boo, what they didn't want to boo.
That's the crowd. The crowd there was the rich people, the casuals. You feel
those
me?
Those are the casual watchers.
The people that's
too cool to cheer.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Don't leave it out of places like that, bro. I'm sorry to say, you could feel some type of way when you see me in Vegas. Holla at me.
Yeah,
facts.
That's it. The TLP definitely like that. So
I like that.
Fuck around FAFO.
FAFO. FAF5.
Word. But like we said, we give the wrestling a 10, but the build up and the
venue,
the whole shebang.
Yeah, shit was lackluster, bro.
Average. Because what I will say, the build up to WrestleMania this year was terrible. So for night 2 to show out the way that it did, yeah, night 2 saved y'all because the build up was terrible.
Yo, fucking ESPN, my nigga. Cut down on those motherfucking commercials and the motherfucking advertisements. You motherfucker heard me? Fuck, man.
Y'all could be cutting the commercials out and putting segments.
We used to get to backstage segments. Like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? What happened to what happened to the shit like everybody in the back partying and this Farouk? Damn, come out of nowhere and say that.
We
Like, what happened to all that type of shit?
We ain't even get a Miz TV or nothing. Like, we got Danhausen.
We got the little set. We got
cool.
Danhausen and John, which was cool. That was cool.
What I will say is, what I see happening to Miz every year.
John was weak.
What I see happening to Miz every year, somebody get embarrass him every year. Last year was Joe Hendry.
Miz like that shit.
This year was Danhausen.
Was fighting
like that shit.
for his life up there, bro. Oh
he
my
said it. He
God.
tweeted it. He said, "Yo, this is one of my best." He said, "Yo, this is one of my favorite WrestleMania moments of all time." He said that shit. He tweeted that
bro,
shit.
he was fighting for his life up there.
Nigga was
bro.
fighting
that
for his
shit
life.
Was funny as
Damn
hell.
sure was.
Yo, he Danhausen is mad funny because the smoke and then trying to get out, like going under the ring.
He's funny as hell.
That
bro.
shit was funny. That shit was funny. But yeah, it gotta have some more segments, bro. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I know niggas wait for that glass to break. That don't care. He's not pulling up.
Not this product. Not this product.
Yeah.
And it's not.
And that's what Mello. And that's what Mello said too. He said he probably don't fuck with the product.
Yeah, not this product.
Said, shit. He probably don't.
Yeah, not this product.
Not pulling up to that shit.
See, Rock ain't been back.
Not pulling up to that shit.
Shit show.
That shit trash.
Shit show.
Not pulling up to that shit for what?
They abruptly ended what could have been years ago. Like, let's just, you.
For what? I'm not pulling up to that shit.
Yeah.
They need more segments, man. A lot of shit. We didn't see no legends like that.
Yeah.
Like, where the legends at? Let me Snooker Fly. What these niggas at? No backstage shit. Like I said,
exactly. It's WrestleMania season. You see everybody. You see everybody.
You see everybody. All we see is fucking country. Not Country Wayne. Marco, funny Marco. My son Jack Boy, funny was Jack.
Mad funny. Following the camera. Mad funny.
Following the camp. Mad funny. He was there. A couple of niggas is there, but where is the legends, bro?
Yeah.
Only legends we see is the niggas who get inducted to Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And that's it. Anyway, WrestleMania 42 was over. Now, on to a new season. Next PLE is Backlash. So we'll see how that goes. But now it's time for the most electrifying game in sports entertainment. Guess That Wrestler! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And today we have the representative, me. Last GCW was just job with Gail Kim. Ooh. whoop my ass for sure. Wasn't gonna get that one.
Yo, Mello getting it is kind of crazy.
That was tough. That was definitely tough. I wasn't expecting no goddamn Gail Kim, but
yeah, you want to know? I got a little help with that one because somebody told me they was like, they're not gonna guess this. You ever thought about using Gail Kim? I was like, nah, I ain't thinking about using no damn Gail Kim.
That shit killed me.
So shout out to the lady. Shout out to the lady who chose Gail Kim.
Okay. Yeah,
and she did that a minute ago too, but I decided not to I decided not to use it.
That shit blowing yours, ain't it? That shit blowing yours, ain't it? Let's try to wrap this shit up for my son's service. My son not in the crib. He working in Jersey this week.
They sent him to the boonies.
They sent him to the bad hotel with the bad Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is terrible.
How you got bad Wi-Fi? You know it's 1,000 in here. Come on, man. I hate that stupid shit. You know what's going on here. You know we need that. You know niggas need that. Why is your shit not booming? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I never understood that type of shit. Anyway, let me get my clock. Get my clock. Wait, what? Get my clock. Where's my clock? Watch. Okay. 3 minutes. Okay, so this week, this episode, we have Let me keep this here. We have a wrestler here who debuted in the 90s. Retired. Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in one faction, two factions, 7-time world champion, 6-time tag team champion, a hardcore champion, and a World Rebel winner. My timer starts now.
Shawn Michaels?
No,
No,
we
I
had
did
Shawn Michaels already.
I did Shawn Michaels actually.
The Rock?
No.
Not The Rock.
Edge?
Nope. Nope.
I was about to say, he never
Did I say hardcore
retired.
title? I said hardcore title, right?
Yeah.
I'm out of it. Yeah, you said that.
7-time world, 6-time tag,
I got
1-time
I got
hardcore,
one
never
more.
held the IC or US championship.
I got one more guess. Fucking yawning this shit.
Retired. Won a Royal Rumble. 90s.
Yo, who's his tag
Yeah.
partner? What era did he wrestle?
He wrestled from 91 to the mid 2000s. Minute 30.
William Regal?
No, we did William Regal already.
Oh.
Got one more guess. Just like me.
One of his tag partners was Mankind. His key reign was to the early 2000s. Got a minute left.
Damn, I should know this shit, bro.
Mankind.
I'm gonna be mad if I don't get this shit.
I'm gonna be mad when he say the answer.
45 seconds.
7-time champion, 6-time tag, hardcore, won the tag team titles with Mankind. Biggest
One of the few wrestlers to compete in 3 different eras, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. 30 seconds.
Bro, what? Did you say he retired in the 2000s?
No, I said 2010s.
Oh.
15 seconds left. To get one championship, he beat Batista. 10 seconds.
I can't remember that far back right now.
One of his tag partners was Big Show. 5 seconds.
I'm clueless. My
and
brain
the clock is done.
And yeah,
fried. I'm gonna be pissed
And
off.
this
I'm about to
wrestler
be
is
pissed
the
off.
Phenom, The Undertaker.
I thought we did the
Undertaker
Undertaker. Oh
debuted
my
in the
god!
80s.
Oh my
Nah,
god!
his first
Match was 91.
match was 91 Survivor Series.
I think that I was
I thought we
like
did the
Undertaker was in the
Undertaker
80s, so I wasn't even
already,
thinking about him.
bro.
I wasn't even thinking about
I'm
him. I'm like,
out of it. I should have looked at the fucking
I'm like,
list.
it's not Taker. Taker was there like 88 or 89 or something like that. I don't
He
know
was
why I
one
was
of the
thinking
names
that.
I had in mind. I
Man.
just had one guess left, so I had to be precise.
Yeah, I had to be pause. I had his name in my head, but I was convinced that he started his career in the 80s. I don't know why. I was convinced.
Oh my god!
Like, no, you couldn't tell me that he didn't start in the 80s.
I knew he started in
Damn.
'91.
Good shit, Vito. Good shit, Vito. I'm out of it.
I'm out of it.
I gotta do better. Gotta do better. I'm slacking. And I don't know if it's because I became a regular, because as a guest, I was killing this shit. Yo, like,
Yeah, his debut was November 22nd, 1990.
Mm.
That's why I said he wrestled 3 different eras.
I don't know why I
90s,
thought it was.
2000s,
I don't know why I thought
2002.
he came in like 88, 89, bro. That's a year away,
And
but still,
right.
still.
And Zane, since we did the Undertaker, light me up.
You gotta hit the gong. The gong. You gotta hit the gong.
Look, get me out of here, man.
Man. Yeah.
I thought y'all was gonna get this. I'm not gonna lie.
Not
I
gonna
thought
lie. I
we
should
did
have
him.
gotten this. I can't even be mad. I thought we did him too. Thought he did him too. I thought we it's not even that I thought we did him. I'm like, he definitely started in the 80s, bro. I don't know why. I'm out of it. That's on me. Good shit, Vito. Good shit.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
losing no more, bro.
And we didn't do Taker. We did Kane.
Yeah, I know we did Kane.
I've been wanting to do the Undertaker. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought like, maybe that's a little bit too easy. I thought we would get it.
Not gonna lie.
Maybe Honcho or Mello would have got
one
it.
of them would have got it. One of them would have got it. I'm positive about that. Either Mello or
the tag partners. I was not going to say Kane. So I wasn't going to say that.
Big Show. I was trying to think about all the Big Show.
Mankind and Big Show. Yeah. He don't got a lot of accolades. That's the funny part about it.
Nah.
He don't got no IC, no United States, no European, straight World Heavyweight Tag Teams and a World Rumble win. That's it. And the streak. I couldn't say that. Nigga.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, you couldn't say that.
I said this. The most winningest in Mania history. Like, what?
There you go. Easy.
Yo, come on. I'm on borrowed time.
But yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That's the final count in yeah, me too. That's the 3 count in the final bell, fellas. Thanks for climbing the ladder with us one step at a time to reach our goal. You can watch us same pod time, same pod place. Don't forget to sub, like, comment, and follow us on all social media platforms. If you can't watch on this here YouTube, we are coming through your headphones and your speakers with our audio podcast on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. If you have any suggestions, thoughts, or want to collab and be part of the most electrifying, tap in and do not tap out. And what you got for me, so?
Yeah, man. Tell a friend. Make sure you hit that share button. Word.
Make sure you hit that share button. We're going live a lot more. So make sure you guys tap into our lives and all that. And I got them 4 L's. Love, live, laugh, learn. We are out.